Last week we chatted with Force India's Adrian Sutil, and this week we caught up with the team's other half, Giancarlo Fisical. We talked about everything from racing to his favorite music.
Today on a very special episode of Time Drive, we have with us as a guest
Formula One driver who's been in the sport for over 12 years and now races with Force India, Giancarlo Fisical.
Hi, thank you.
You drive the fastest cars in the world, you know, on a daily basis. That's how you make a living. What kind of cars do you drive when you're not working, so to speak?
Well, actually, at the moment, I got a quite big, let's say, big car to be comfortable, especially with the family. I got 2 children, so I got Mercedes ML and Audi Q7.
Okay.
Just 5-6 months ago, I sold the new Porsche 997 Turbo. It was a good car.
Okay.
Now it's I need just to be comfortable.
So you're not driving any sports cars anymore?
Not in that moment. I used to have a Ferrari, Mercedes, Porsche, but not now.
Okay. What was the first car that you ever drove? I mean, jog your memory all the way back.
When I was very young, was Fiat 127, 127.
Okay.
Was the car of my brother. And my first ever car, when I get the driving license, was the Golf GTI.
The Golf GTI. You know, when you were younger or even now, have you ever been ticketed for exceeding the speed limit when you're driving on a normal basis?
Well, I had a problem actually a couple of years ago with overspeeding, but it was a problem. There was a problem with my little boy.
Okay.
I was in a house of my friend, a friend of mine, and the nanny called me and she said the little boy he doesn't feel well. It was high temperature. So I was going quite quickly back to take him in the hospital, and that was the problem. After a couple of days, everything was done. I get my driving license back because I went to the hospital. The little boy was ill, so it was okay.
But that was the last one?
That was the last one, yeah.
What, you know, when you're driving regularly, what kind of music do you listen to?
I like to listen to music everywhere I am, in the car, in the plane, and in my room. I like music in general, so
Okay.
I like, let's say I like Madonna, I like Michael Jackson, Italian singers.
So you don't have any specific driving music or anything like that?
No.
You know, with the new rules in Formula One right now, with tires and, you know, the curbs on testing and all, what are your opinions on these rules? How do you think it will change things?
Yeah, I like the new rules. I'm in favor with many of those rules. It looks quite interesting. The level now could be much closer with the new downforce, with the slick tires. I'm not in favor of the KERS. The KERS is a difficult thing to develop. It's really, so far it's not safe yet, and it's very expensive.
You know, we are going through this global recession right now, you know, and Formula One is one of the most expensive sports.
Yeah.
How do you think teams can better, you know, deal with this slowdown? You know, because the past couple of years have been very hot, and then it's come and hit us pretty hard. You know, Honda has pulled out of racing, etc. How do you think that teams can better deal with what's happening?
Well, already the federation is doing a lot of changes on the rules to decrease the budget at the end of the season. I think in 2010 there is a limited budget. That's very good.
Right.
Already this year they banned all the tests between the first and the last race.
Okay. These new rules, do you think it's making everything on par, or do you think it's beneficial more to the smaller teams?
For sure it's better for the smaller team, because team like, I don't know, Ferrari, McLaren, Toyota, I mean big team with a lot of budget, with a big budget, they have a possibility to run much more times than us in the circuit, in the wind tunnel. They have 4 or 5 times the people in the factory, so they are 4 or 5 times bigger than us. That's make a big difference.
So what is your favorite track around the world, in the entire circuit? Which is the one that you like?
Let's say got a great feeling with Monte Carlo.
Okay.
And for sure great memories with Brazil, Australia, Malaysia, where I won. But maybe the best track is Spa in Belgium.
In Spa, okay. Yeah. You tell me about the best race that you, not just with your current team, but in your entire career.
Well, I did many races so far in Formula 3 too. I got great memories like Monte Carlo when I won. But probably maybe my first victory in Brazil when with Jordan car was in a quick car and I won the race. It was a difficult condition. It was raining very heavily.
The new car that's come out this year, now that McLaren is powering it, how different is it from the previous platform?
Well, first of all, there are new rules as we spoke about, the tires, the downforce, and some other things. But the package looks okay, especially the McLaren, the Mercedes engines with the gearbox looks really powerful, really reliable. The grip the mechanical grip looks alright, better than last year for sure.
Okay.
The problem so far is just the downforce, which is not not enough.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on our
Cheers.
show. Thank you so much.